Hello, my little ponies, and welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Together. A nice simulator game where we're going to simulate a busy day at our supermarket. Speaking of a busy day, beep, and I'm sure everything is going to be perfectly fine. So we have a lot of pies being made here. Oh, you only set it to like 6 each?
Hmm?
You only set the manufacturers to make like 6 boxes of pies each?
Yeah, that was as many as would display for me, I thought.
No, you can keep going after it
Oh,
stops displaying anymore. Like I said, I typically wind up doing like 30 each.
okay. I misinterpreted because when I see the plus 15, I thought, okay, you mean I should put in 2 of them. Start
Oh no, the
small.
plus 15 is 15 ingredients. Because it's pies plus 15 ingredients.
Mm.
Excuse
Alright,
me,
yes.
that's our cat.
Yeah?
Oh, some
Passers-by are
random
allowed
lady
to
came by to
game.
our cat.
Yeah. Kitty gets attention.
Alley-oop, alley-oop. Right. So, yeah. So was it the last episode we made that giant hallway, or did we do another episode after that? I don't even remember
No, that was
anymore.
last episode, I think.
Okay, it's up there. It is really annoying that the pies require 21 total items, so I can't just use 2 shelves. I have to put in a 3rd shelf. That's just going to be almost entirely empty. Oh, someone's trying to rob us. Let's see what Chandra does. Chandra doesn't care. I guess Chandra won't care until the person actually comes out.
I guess, yes.
And then... Hi, what are you doing?
Chandra, where are you
Chandra,
going?
there's criminals!
There.
She's going to pick
Yeah.
up goods because that has a higher priority than beating people up, I guess? And I
No,
guess that's
it
why she...
doesn't. I think what it is just yeah, the maze is confusing for the NPCs, including our employees. She got confuzzled.
Fine, I'll take out this barrier then. It was a good idea, but I'll take it out and just put it back at this other door because I don't really have much anywhere else to put it. The most annoying thing ever, get like 10 of these security gates, put them all in a row. So any thief would just hit like 10 items at once. Oh.
Why would we want that?
I said, the most annoying thing ever.
Okay.
That would be annoying. I'm not
I mean,
saying we should do it. I'm saying that would be annoying.
sure.
Oh, there's messes in the pie. There's messes in the pie hall.
Well, you better clean them then. Like, I'm still helping the storage crew.
Oh.
This pile of boxes is barely going down.
Olive oil.
That was weird. There was a box with 3 salt on the ground. Normally
that was
they...
me.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, I went, found a box, filled up the labeled shelf, went out to try to put the salt out on the store shelves, but there was like just 3 extras. And I noticed, oh shoot, the olive oil is out. I should go and restock that. So I kind of just dropped the box, and yeah. That is my
I've been
story.
pinged. Who pinged me?
Ring. Emmental cheese. God, doesn't work.
Yeah, at this point, I just want to make sure we get all of these boxes in and on shelves, so we can actually know what we have in stock. Because it seems that the boxes that are out here that haven't been moved
Okay,
inside.
they don't track for you, but they do track for me.
Okay, well then you should be keeping track of, like, making sure we're ordering things in the middle of the day.
Yes. Well, ideally, we won't have to.
Henshin Custom Meows. Azura.
We don't have enough employees for it to be ideal.
Exclamation. Exclamation.
I don't even know what that announcement was. I just heard, oh, there's an announcement.
It was the Azura exclamation thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, that I put in a while back and just haven't bothered to remove. Yeah, that.
Every time I go outside, there's more boxes.
Okay, so we're not actually out in anything. We have stuff and it's on shelves. It just might not be on the proper shelves. Like the antihistamine and hydrogen peroxide.
Something's broken.
Yeah. Do you know how something can be broken and like still work? I guess it's like it's breaking, not fully broken. Is the thing, I suppose?
Our employees keep shoving things into the unlabeled shelves right as I'm trying to put a box in.
Yeah.
So I never get to put my box in. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning.
Okay, good.
Clean up on aisle 4.
Yeah,
Which is
but-
very impressive, considering we only have 1 aisle, technically.
We have
And that's the
2
produce
aisles.
aisle. No. This
That's
is
the produce
so
aisle?
open thing. The only aisle is the produce aisle.
And the pies.
No, this isn't an aisle, this is a hallway. This is the pie
basically
hallway.
what an aisle is.
No. Huh.
No store points yet.
Well, that's interesting. The exit has a bit of an issue.
What's that? Oh, I see.
Well, there's people who grab pies at the end here and want to turn around. This isn't helping matters, it just makes me feel better. Wow, and in the time I was gone, people have messed up the produce aisle again.
It's like people will go to the checkout, and then they turn around. Yeah, people will go, check out, then turn around and try to walk back into the store for some reason. Like, there are a lot of people who passed the last pie shelf and then are trying to go back in. Okay, this guy walked from the checkout back towards the pies, then decided to turn around and try to walk back out. They made it through the crowd just to turn around and try to leave again. I wonder if it's because these are like the last shelves of pies, so everyone is trying to get at the shelves specifically.
Maybe.
So I wonder if I do like this. Yeah, they'll walk, like, away from checkout, and then turn around and walk back towards checkout, then turn around and walk away again.
If there's a Discord for this game, we should just get a screenshot of all of our all of the customers stuck here. Let's... Okay, Claire, stop.
Yeah, I stopped.
Okay.
Okay. Why should put a camera up here?
What?
There's a camera up here.
Where?
Right next to you.
Claire, that camera was here before we opened up this whole hallway. That camera was placed here, like when we expanded down to here, but before we put in these walls.
I'm pretty sure there is a Discord for this game, so you could go and ask them, like, hey, why are employees acting so... why are customers acting so stupid?
Uh,
Like, occasionally someone will come out. And then, like, but then new people will come in and be like, yeah, this seems good. Yeah, then people will come out, buy the pies, look around, consider how many pies they want, get a bunch of pies, and then try to leave. So there's this woman in white. And now she's part of the horde. And I don't know where she is. Here she is. So yeah, they walk back out to try to grab some pies, and then they leave. Okay, well,
yes.
I'll listen to the thing. Okay, there's an item called an NPC unstuck block, and I want to try to use it, but I don't know how I'm
Okay.
supposed to use it. It doesn't seem to be helping anything.
What doesn't?
There's an item called an NPC unstuck block,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
trying to use it.
Sorry, I thought you were saying what I was doing wasn't helping.
No, I'm talking about the thing that I was trying to talk about while you were busy using the fire extinguisher. Okay, so all it is it just pushes the NPCs away from it. So we'd have to somehow already have it in the group or something.
Did you move this pie shelf?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
There's like 5 people trying to go backwards. Most people are trying to go towards the checkout. Actually, I have a thought for how to use the fire extinguisher, if I may try.
Okay, fine.
If we go down here and push it in this direction.
Problem is you keep pushing the... You have a lot of people trying to get back in. You have more people trying to go back than are trying to go forward.
Okay, we did as of the last 2 seconds. It's like everyone wants that one specific pie shelf. So you know what? Let's take it and let's move it somewhere else. For now. And let's take this one and move it somewhere else for now. Again, take this one. And what's next? Is another one I should take out too?
Alright. You need to order anything. Yes.
That's what's up. Like, the place is supposed to be closed, but we still just have like 1 million customers.
Yep.
Did we really get 0 points for the entire day? Wow.
Well, I bet part of it is that, well, first of all, it's just also diminishing returns, as you expect with anything with a level up system. But I wonder if it's just also we get the points based on, sales made. Like, purchases.
Yeah. And so because we have this giant glob of people here, it's like, why are they trying to path back from checkout? Were they like in the middle of doing checkout and then went, oh, you know what? I should buy some pies instead.
No, I bet it's just a matter of, they have the order of desires of things they want to get are random.
But yeah, but what order of desires would lead them past all of the items into the checkout region where there are 0 items to get a 0 item as part of their ordering?
Again, we know they want to get the pies at the end of the row, and then they decide, oh, I want more products.
No, they passed the pies. There are no more pies back where they were walking. They passed the final pie. So they wanted something that was
but
after
again,
the final pie.
Because part of the group is pushing the whole group forward. It is a very slow but steadily
so I'm
moving.
legitimately seeing that there are people coming towards checkout. You push them past the group, and then they turn around and start heading back to you. There's people heading towards checkout, and you push them towards checkout, and they go, no, I don't want to check out.
The other problem is there's just everyone is interfering with everyone else's pathing.
True. So tempted to get another fire extinguisher just to help.
So you push on one side, pushing back, and I push forward on the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, I had really hoped that was the sound of a purchase. What the?
What's up?
Oh, that's okay. I thought that we had more customers in the store, so they're coming from behind. No, you're just pushing them back into me.
Okay, now most of the people want to get to checkout.
All I'll say is this is obviously a known issue. This is a thing that someone else posted a few days ago.
Where basically the same.
Someone purchased.
Yeah, occasionally someone makes it through and they're like, okay, I'll go check out. Someone walk past. How many people are in this blob anyway? It's so hard to count.
I mean, it's especially hard to count when the whole area is filled with fog.
Right. So it's like everyone wants to make it exactly to the middle of the group, so...
I'll just say this, removing the pie shelf probably didn't help, because they're all trying to get to the pie shelf that used to be here. It's like how when we've... it's like how when we moved like the cash registers after X or D was already assigned to it, they wouldn't move. What the? How did a customer get all the way back there? A customer that was trying to go back actually went and got the stuff they wanted. Let's see if I can push that one forward. Yes, they're making their purchase.
Another customer down. Like 50 more to go. Oh, some customers.
Oh, here comes another one.
Yeah, look, this group is walking forwards. Cha-ching!
You know what? I have a dumb thought.
Oh? Wonder if it's similar to the thing that I'm trying to do.
Did that help at all?
Probably not. Wait, what was your thought?
Oh.
We both
Did you
moved the
also
wall.
remove a portion of the
Yes.
wall?
Yes.
I'll move this pie shelf.
I'm moving a pie shelf too.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here.
Let's push people over in that direction, I guess. Okay. I saw someone walk up, stop moving for a second, and then turn around. So they're definitely trying to get to one of the pie shelves that we had moved. So yeah, they're trying to get to the pie shelf. And then deciding, oh, nah. Oh wait, it's not here anymore. I mean, this is getting a lot more people.
Ow! Ow!
Okay. So it looks like we almost want to have it so we knock out most of the people, but not quite everyone. Leave some people to go and do their pathing. And just put everyone else out of the way. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, okay. No, I think that those blocks. Okay, so I've put down a few NPC unstuck blocks here. So now my thought is, so we can't blow them over the unstuck blocks, but they can't walk through them. So if we take one and remove it, then we can force them through so you can push them into this aisle, this other aisle, and then I can put the block down and force them to walk all the way over. So now those two will have to walk all the way around. So it's specifically where the... Oh, yeah. Hey, that guy just walked right out just to go back to normal shopping. A few of them are just walking out like normal. There, 2 more people there now. Off. So yeah. They come all the way in for the final pie, and then decide, you know what? I'm gonna keep shopping. So there's like nothing saying that we won't get such an issue again in the near future.
I'll leave it to you to kind of replace the things if we want to.
Yeah, something like that really makes it seem like we're going to want to rethink some things here, but...
Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? I am thinking have no products in this hallway. Have this hallway be a path after the self-checkout, like after checkouts, rather.
Okay, so have the checkouts then have a hallway?
Yes. That's more a solution we'll be able to implement once we buy more of the store.
And just have, yeah. I think having the whole hallway thing, it was nice, but...
It was funny, but Claire,
it doesn't seem to want to work.
Claire,
What?
we still have the
What?
problem with this pie shelf in the produce section.
What about the pie shelf in the produce section?
Come here.
Is this pie... Hold on a second.
That's the one that you
The pie
moved.
shelf is empty! Everyone wants the pie shelf, but it's empty! And once again, having issues. People, oh wait, is this clearing out by itself? It almost cleared out by itself. Okay, it's clearing out decently enough. Yeah, I guess the issue is when everybody wants a pie from the, like, from the same shelf, and everyone's like, no, we all have to get pie 16 Omega Alpha F. Everyone needs that one specific pie. So everyone goes there. Everyone needs a pie from shelf number 62. So everyone goes there and just crams into it.
I just realized I have no one on storage. My bad. These
on
products have
storage.
just been sitting out. Yeah, I just put you on storage. Like, just
Well,
now
why
I
did you
did
take
it.
me off of storage?
Because I put you under restock, when we didn't have stuff we needed to order. And after a while, I went and checked again. It's just like, okay, we'll order a few things. And I forgot to put anyone onto storage duty.
So just make sure to keep someone on storage duty.
Yeah, but the thing
Even
is,
if
you were
there's nothing for them to do, it's still better to keep someone on there. It would be better if they could take out the bales, but apparently they're not allowed. It's against the union or something.
It's weird. They used to. Unless I was seeing you take them out and, like, move in such a way that made it look like you were an NPC.
Weird.
Like, that's my best explanation.
Okay. So that looks like that is the last... Okay, no trash in here, no customers in here, no customers in the store. Alright, we can set everyone to set number 2. Already set 2.
Okay. And then turn on the speed up, I assume. Ah!
You told me to.
I did. I just wasn't expecting it the 5 times speed. I also thought you would have, said something like, okay, before just doing it.
You told me to, so I'm like, oh, so I can do it now? And so I did it now. Okay, so we still need one more gardening, and then we can save up the 6 points for pallet displays. Because pallet displays will be useful. We need, what is it? 200 grand for all the rest of the shop. So, right, I think I agree. Eventually we will want to get rid of, like, the pie hallway. And instead maybe just have it just be like a regular aisle, whatever. Or maybe not even a regular aisle, just have pies available in a very, like, open space, probably next to where the employee doors are, so they can keep restocking a few pie shelves.
That'd be a good idea.
Which would mean reselling all of these walls that we bought eventually.
I mean, we can keep the walls. Just so long as there's nothing that would cause them to need to go back through this hallway.
Oh gosh. Well, we'll probably have
Like,
to
for
sell this
example,
to-
both of these entrances are set to entrance only, right? Yes, they are.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So there
Yeah,
should
so
never
they
be a
shouldn't
thing
go
where
and
they...
check out, then want to walk back through everything. Yeah, I guess there's a point we could have the exit and then, okay, maybe not have it be so narrow, but then like line it with a bunch of self-checkouts or something. Have like 50 self-checkouts and only have it be like the final wall, like this final hallway. Build the entire way up and put the exit in the back corner instead, like the exit sign. Hey, exit, and then it's just a line of self-checkouts. All the way down. No normal checkouts, just something like 50 plus self-checkouts, which should be enough for all of them.
Hmm.
Especially if we get user-friendly interface soon. Alright. All those boxes are taken. All of the back is done. How's the pies going? No more pies being made, so I'll set more pies, I guess.
I'll take a look at the ingredients. All right, we have a... All right, so if I'm reading this right, we currently have enough products, like, in the store, well, rather in storage, to make pies 149 times.
Okay. I want to grab a few more things so we can make 200 pies.
Okay. Will do. I'll take care of that. Not.
Gosh, so like, I've applied to a few different, like, D&D games, and it's so odd, because, like, yeah, I want to get into a game. So it's like, okay, game comes up, apply for it. Except then, like, another game comes up, it's like, okay, this one's also at a reasonable time. But it's like, okay, do I apply to the second game as well? Because I don't want to get into both of them. But if the first one is going to reject me, I might as well apply for the second one. Because I don't want to, like, just not get into a game, but I don't want to get into a whole bunch, especially if two are at the same time. And it's like, I don't want to apply for a game, get accepted in, and then have to say, oh no, sorry, actually, my first choice said yes, so I'm going to go with them instead. So that wouldn't exactly be a very nice thing to do to them.
Hi.
Hi. My earbud was
Right.
dying, so I was trying to replace it, so I stopped moving so I could grab my earbud to replace it, which takes a moment because my earbud typically gets tied up in a knot in my hair. So it sometimes requires just one hand to replace, and sometimes requires two hands, depending on how much my hair has wrapped around my earbuds.
Okay, but why did you run directly face first into me before stopping?
Because I wasn't specifically looking, oh look, here's Azura, let's run into her, and then I'll stop. I was thinking, oh, I should probably change my earbud really quick, fast enough that I don't have to tell Azura about it. Because sometimes, occasionally, when I tell you that, oh, hey, I have to change out my earbud, you complain that it takes several minutes for me to do. Because I remember one time I said, oh, should I have to change my earbud? And you said, well, I guess I'm not going to be doing anything for the next 5 minutes. And it was, like, really hurtful to me, and I told you that, and you didn't seem to care. So I try not to tell you when my earbud is dying, so you don't act like that anymore. So when my earbud dies, my thought is, oh, shoot, I better fix this as fast as possible. And not, oh yes, I should spend a few minutes not being able to hear some of the stuff that's happening. Get myself into a place where I won't disturb Azura while I do this, while I exchange out my earbud. Because if I just let it go and try to actually do that, then you'll say something, and I won't hear it because it'll be during the moment that my earbud is saying, low battery! So I can't hear anything else for like a second. And that would be the exact second that you tried to tell me something insanely important and you get mad at me that I didn't hear you. And then when I tell you that I didn't hear you because my earbud was saying low battery, you say that my earbuds are trash and I should throw them away and just get speakers like you do, like you have instead. Or get wired earbuds or headphones, when I've already told you why I don't want to. And so I don't want to bring up all these old arguments again. So instead I just replace the earbud as fast as possible, and then you get upset at me for stopping in the middle of, like, right in front of you in this video game. So no matter what I do, it's a lose-lose situation. Did I get 2 of this shampoo? Might have. Anyway. Wait, why are we doing work? We can just set the employees up to speed up, and they'll do all the work for us. Speed up commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Beat you to it.
Well, this time I was giving you a countdown because I was being considerate. It looks like the restocking is done, so I'll put all of our restockers into storage.
And storage is done. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I keep seeing you and then you vanish.
Whee!
I'm trying to launch you at high speeds, but you're going too fast.
I'll stay still. I'll stay still.
No.
Not quite. Not quite.
No. It's
That
like
was
it's
it.
bouncing. Shh.
Almost. I think you launched the ladder, though.
I launched you a foot into the air.
Perfect.
Where'd you go?
And
That's
the ladder has been launched.
No, it's right here.
So, our employees are happy, right? Our employees very happy. We have an 18.7 in staff room happiness. It only needs to be an 18. We could take out, like, all of the staff room specific items and just have 180 air conditioners. And the staff would still be happy. And the customers would be happy. Okay, I feel like we can end the day, right? Our storage is pretty fine.
We can take out a couple of pallets, but sure. How's manufacturing? Oh, never mind. I see you've ordered stuff.
All just onion trays. Because we were relatively low on onion trays.
Ah.
Actually makes me wonder if I can just do this. Alright, mountain storage and in boxes. So, 256. Okay, yeah, this is probably a really effective way to do these. Alright, 184, let's buy another. 203, that's good. Okay, 195, 208, and 209. Yep. using the tablet for the manufacturing products seems useful.
Mm.
No. 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 What the buff? Well, hold up. Okay, I'm back. Everything is good.
Hi.
So was that you asking me, Azura?
Look, correct me if I'm wrong, but is your phone ringtone the theme song to that Inogami-san, Nekayama-san?
Yes, yes it is.
How long has it been that?
A few months now.
Admittedly,
I,
that's probably the first time I've heard it go on long enough before you picked it up to recognize it.
yeah, I tried
I know.
to I tried to show it off to you before, but it didn't work, it seems.
Yeah.
My microphone didn't pick it up before, and I was trying to show you before. And before it was this, I had it as that part from Reincarnated as a sword.
Yeah.
You know the part?
Yeah, I know the
That
part.
was,
I
that was a
mean,
bit too loud, so...
yeah, and honestly, if that goes off in public,
Yeah.
that might be
But-
problematic.
Just the now 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 now. If that goes off in public, even if someone knows what it's from, it's not an issue. And if someone doesn't know, it's just, oh, that's cute.
Yep.
Yeah, so it turns out that me and the person who lives in the apartment directly above mine both got a package at the same time. It's
Interesting.
just I actually came down to pick it up. Because sometimes... Because, you know, living in an apartment, if someone comes to the front door and they want to contact me, they'll dial in a number and it'll ring my phone. But sometimes people will just do that and they don't want me, they just want access to the building.
Mm.
So when they ring, I don't let them in, and instead I just go downstairs and see what's up. And half the time, they're already gone.
Ah.
So I went down, I saw 2 packages that were just placed there. One was for me, and one was for the person who lives directly above me.
Ah.
Meow. So I picked up mine, the guy came in, scanned it, and we both took the elevator to go up. So,
Mhm.
yeah, see, if you look at this calendar way over here, and you're already gone, it is Sunday, autumn the 14th.
Cool.
We are level 98. 0 franchise points for the whole day, so getting the 6 with pallets is going to take a while.
Yeah. Hmm.
And,
Let's see. Cleaning. I still need 82 more trash cleaned.
load parties, let's get to work. Azura, why did you do this?
Oh, I found a random wall sitting in our back storage and I moved it.
So anyway, I got my, I got one of the things that I was waiting on delivery for. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, 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 cutie, hi.
Cinnamon came to say hello.
Big old book of... Oh my gosh, this is a bit bigger than I thought it would be, but that might be a good thing. Big old book of battle mats.
Oh.
I still still like that this game does have stuff like this little vehicle that isn't ultimately so useful, but it is just neat to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure eventually they'll have an update to put something in this room over here. It does seem like this is where products will be delivered to eventually, instead of being out front. Are you going to try to block this off? We could put a door there. That looks so shoddy.
Well, yeah. Let's move this one so it's in the proper place.
You know you could have had a door, right?
Wait, what the hell? There we go. Why can't I? Oh, that's better. All right, let's try. There, that looks good.
When Steam recommends a game because apparently Steam thinks that you'll like it, but the reviews are overwhelmingly negative.
Yeah, that.
It's like, really, Steam? Do you really think that I'll like it? I'm trying to think, has there been a game that's come out recently that, like, people were hyped for and really wanting, and then people bought it in droves, and then everybody hated it? Like, Cyberpunk, when that came out, people didn't quite like it because it was so buggy, but people still liked it. They just didn't, you know, they complained about the bugs, but they still liked the game.
I recall there being something like that, like with No Man's Sky for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that's better now, but they lost
It was released and they were all like, yeah, everyone who plays is going to be in the same universe, but you'll all start on different planets, so it's unlikely that two people will ever actually meet each other, ever. But we don't want to just release this as a single-player game. This is a multiplayer game. You could totally meet other people and play with them. But the place is so big that I'm sure that will never happen. And then two people found out that they were, like, close to each other and decided to meet up at the same place at the same time. And no, it's actually just a single-player game that they marketed as being multiplayer for some stupid reason.
Oof.
It's like, I don't understand the appeal of playing a multiplayer game. We are probably never going to meet another player.
You know, that idle, basically MMO that I've been playing
Yes.
kind of is falling into that situation. Like with the removal of like so much of like the friend features.
Yeah,
Like,
you
there's
need
still
people that
occasionally
just
tasks.
strangers you can't befriend anyone.
Like there's no direct messaging friends. Like, and there's still like occasionally tasks where, hey, make a new friend, add a new friend, and you know, get some reward for it. But literally, all you have to do is just find another player, and you can usually find one at any, you know, hub like location, any town location rather. Double click them, and you can hit the add friend button, and that's it. They don't need to add you
They don't
back.
even have to consent. You can just, oh yeah, this person's now my friend. Okay, I got the thing. Cool. Remove friend.
No, there's not even any need to, because there's no.
Oh, there's no friend cap?
Well, I don't know if there's a friend cap, but there's no connection,
Yeah.
no interaction between you and anyone that's quote unquote a friend.
I mean, RuneScape had a similar thing where you could, like, set anyone as a friend and, like, just send them messages that they would, and they would appear, like, just above the chat, depending on their settings. So people who got, like, really popular would have to, like, disable that setting because random people would just keep sending them messages. But it's also useful, like, if some people are like, you know, if you're in a conversation with some people and you want to just basically nudge someone and just make a side comment, you can just do that. I remember having fun playing with the text in RuneScape once, because, like, when you type something, you hit enter and it just, like, appears, like, above your head. Sort of things. Like, hey, this is, you know, what you are saying, blah, blah, blah. However, I found out that you could put, like, a line or an I or a period or something, a whole bunch of spaces, then type your message, and it looks like someone over there said it. Because it's centered on your head, but, you know. So I was doing that just in front. I was in a bank, and I was like, oh, another long day at work. Space, 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 dot. To make it look like one of the people, you know, one of the tellers was saying, oh, another long day at work. And I did that just for my, you know, sake, blah. And I thought it was kind of funny. And then a few seconds later, someone else says, OMG, did that chair just talk? Because their camera was pointed the other way, so it looked like the chair said it. And it's like, that feels like the sort of thing that that person will remember for years. Like, if that person happens to watch this, they're just like, wait, that was you?
I thought it was a mimic.
I attacked the chair. And, like, I've played on some virtual tabletops for the sake of D&D. Some, not a lot. And I want that sort of a feature again, because, like, in Roll20 you can say something as your character, but it's just in the text client. I want to say something as my character and have it appear, like, above the character, so I can do exactly that again and just make a random item talk. I'm not a mimic. So anyway, we should end off this episode. I've got new item to go check out and enjoy and show off to the group in an hour and a half.
Yes. Yes, you should make sure you eat before your event.
Yes. And then eventually checking out. So I don't think I got into the one of the D&D games that I applied to, but it's so disheartening to, like, try to apply for a D&D game, then it's like, yeah, we have 4 open slots, and there's like 20 people who've applied. And it's like, well then. It's also disheartening to see, it's like, oh yeah, advertisement for a game, we have 4 open slots. The last comment 3 years ago.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, it's possible that they've been playing for 3 years and then like 4 people left or something, but that doesn't seem likely.
Yep. I mean, more likely it's just an old post and then they never bothered to update it.
Exactly, so it's like,
It'll,
it's like when
I'll
you go
say
to
this.
look at like a LFG thing, but it's like written really poorly. It's like not proper capitalization, not proper punctuation and stuff, not properly explaining what the game is going to be about or how they play or anything like it. And it's like, do I really want to play a game with the DM puts this much effort into trying to find people? Like, if they only put this much effort in trying to find people, how much effort do they put into making the game good? Like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying.